All right, we are going to do a beginner routine workout with a few moves. I think we have 7, so let's begin. So the first move is going to be body weight squats. So get your feet hip width apart. You're going to set your booty back first, keeping that belly button pulled in, chest is lifted. The toes should be able to wiggle. All the weight is going down through your heels. And then squeeze it up, squeeze your booty. So you want to make sure you're bending at the hips first so the weight goes there, and then squeeze it up. Let's do 20. Down, up. Your range of motion will be what you can do. You may want to actually have a chair that you just sit down in, stand up. Sit down, stand up. 15 more. Chest is lifted, shoulders back. Belly button's pulled in. We're always keeping a strong core. 10 more. Squeeze in. You should feel that in your inner thigh as well. 5 more. Don't forget to breathe. Last one. All right, next we're on to push-ups. So with the push-ups, you can do these actually against a wall. So you're just going to get up against the wall, hands to be the same as this if they were on the floor. And then you want to scoot your feet out slightly. So feet are out, hands here, and you're just going to push your nose into the floor, or wall, out. All right, does that make sense? So we're going to go down to the floor. We'll actually do these on our knees. I like to use a mat. So you go down, hands a little wider than your shoulders, on your knees, and then pull your feet up. That takes the pressure off the kneecaps. And then we're just going to go make sure the belly button's pulled in, straight line in your spine, and go down and up. Looking in front of you, about 5 inches. Don't forget to breathe on the way up. 5 more. You can do it. Last one. So when you're beginning, if your range of motion is smaller, go smaller. That is okay. Upright rows. So we are going to stand up for these. You can do them bent over, but I want you to start standing up. Hip width apart with the feet, slight bend in the knees. Now you can do these with or without weights. I have 5-pounders to start. Feet hip width apart, slight bend in the knee, and then you're gonna lift the weight straight up your body, elbows out, and I want you to come up just right underneath the shoulder. Make sure there's a straight line in your wrist, and then down. The shoulder blades are pulled back, and make sure the shoulders stay down. So lift up and down. Straight up your body, up and down. Ready to breathe. The belly button's pulled in. Your ribs are pulled in too to like tighten that corset. 2 more. Right on. So the tricep kickback, you can use it with or without weights. I'm just take my coat off so you can see. Hang that up. So we're going to do single arm, so you'll do one on each arm. Hip width apart, again with your feet. Always a slight bend in the knee. Pelvis tilted slightly. You are going to make sure the belly button's pulled in. Just a slight bend forward here. Keeping that chest lifted, keeping the shoulder down. Elbow is tucked into the side of your body, and you're just gonna squeeze it back and hold there. Make sure that wrist is straight. Bring it to starting position. Take it back, squeeze, forward. Just really feel that squeeze in the back of the arm. If you have a weaker back and this bending forward is a little hard, then have a chair to hold on to, or on the couch, or on a counter. 2 more. This you can feel right away. Squeeze and squeeze. All right, we're going to do the other side. I'll just show you without weight, because what you want to do is focus on form. Form is king. So hip width apart, slight bend, pelvis pulled back, slight bend and forward with the hips. Chest is lifted, straight line in the spine, elbow into the side, and then squeeze it back. Now really feel the squeeze in the tricep and squeeze it back. So maybe you want to start here and just really feel the form, feel the squeeze, feel the contraction. 5 more. So this is not a swinging motion. We are controlling the weight, not letting the weight control us. 1 more. Awesome. Those feel good. Let's move the weights out of the way. We're going to go on to jumping jacks. Now this is a great move to get your cardio on a little bit, to start boosting the metabolism. If you can jump, great. I'm going to show you the modification to start. So we want to get our weights back in the heels. We're bending at the hips again, and you want to stay low. Keep that chest lifted. And to modify this, we can take our arms forward or up. I'll do them forward. So you're just going to come side, crossing over with that one leg and then the other. So this is a modified jumping jack. Just make sure you're keeping that belly button pulled in. You're keeping low in the standing leg that is slightly bent, right? Do a little squeeze back on your back when you pull it back here. Okay, otherwise, jumping jack for 30. Just land light on your toes. Don't forget to breathe. 15 more. Simple. Last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right on. So that gets the heart pumping, boosts the metabolism. And then we're going to do the last 3 down on the floor. So a good mat is always nice. Protect the back or a cushiony towel. So come down on your back. Actually, sorry, we're doing a plank. So you can come on your forearms and make sure that spine is straight, belly button is pulled in, just as if we were standing. You want to look out in front of your hands. You can do this on your toes, or you can do it down on your knees. If you do it on your knees, pull those feet up, take the pressure off the kneecap, but make sure you got a straight line in your spine and you're looking forward. And you want to hold this for 15 seconds. Do not let the hips fall, and don't do this because you're not working the body the way you want it to. And if you can do longer than 15 seconds, go for it. So the final move is tabletop crunches. Come down on your back. Lift the knees up in a 45-degree angle. Make sure that pelvic is tilted, right? Belly button is down on to the spine, and the lower back is on the floor. Hands behind the head. Just tap the back of your head. We're not pulling on the neck. Keeping a distance here, you're going to lift up and down. Breathe out and down. Do this with me. 10 more because we're doing 15. Up. Five more. Last one. If you really need to, keep the feet on the floor and just do a lift in the upper body until you feel a bit stronger, and then you can pull the legs up. What that does is engages the lower abdominal muscles in the lower region, so that you are working both the upper and lowers. All right, so that is how you do every move for this beginner workout. Try it out, takes about 10 minutes. Do it one time through to start. If you can do it all through 2 or 3 more times, you got yourself an awesome resistance workout to add in to maybe going for a walk, either before work, at lunchtime, or after you get home from work to just kind of de-stress a little. If you have any questions on that, definitely feel free to comment below, reach out to me. I would love to help you, and just know that I'm here. Coach Lee's Living Fit every day. Bye.